Yo! Welcome in. We got the best terror zone ever right now. The Cold Plains. Ooh. Welcome in, everybody. Sapper and Cody H. Siri. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Troy? Trash Wicked Degenerates. D2R Degenerate. What is going on? Welcome in, y'all. Notification gang, of course. You guys were in here so fast. I mean, there was like 80. I was like, what? I just clicked the button. Good old Monarch, of course. Pop off everywhere. Always run hell difficulty early on in ladder, no matter how slow you go, because that's how you get that stuff. Welcome in, notification gang. Back burner, yo, welcome in. Got Tyraels last night. I know, right? You always hear about when everyone finds their Tyraels. One day, y'all are gonna hear about me finding one, and you guys are gonna be shocked. Congrats on that. Blue stripes increase Tyraels drop rate. See, I didn't make a video about that yet because I didn't want to like reveal that secret to everybody, but that is true. Who'd you hear that from? Who'd you hear the blue stripes hack from? It's kind of annoying that someone's copying off of me, but take the day off just to watch Phil. What? Ribeye, get out of town. You did not. Either way, welcome in. So for the first hour here, I think I'm just gonna run P1 out in this wacky terror zone here, just cause next hour, if anybody looked at the terror zone schedule, we got Talos Tomb. So I think I'm gonna host games for the next hour. So we got 1 to 2 here, then 2 to 3 I'll host full P8 Tomb games, because I mean those are good for a lot of people, right? Not good for my build, to be perfectly honest, because there's a bunch of ghosts that are immune to physical, and I don't have a Sunday, but usually I just don't rock a Sunday because almost nowhere do you need one usually. But yeah, Tyler R, welcome, and yo. Starting my first ever Necro Carter H. Best of luck. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to. Fishy. Degenerate says Tails might definitely not happen. You're reverse psychologizing the game. Throwing out some of that reverse psychologically eyes on the game or whatever. I see what you did. Yeah, we're totally not gonna find Tyraels might today. Don't let it hear you. Adio, welcome in. What's going on, Quacks? Negativity. Oh, they're just joking around, I'm sure. Some giant idiot. Yo, what's going on, Andy Barr? Welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch fam. Welcome in, Legends. Rudolph, very weird to say. Very weird. Degenerates getting impatient at LK. Yeah, I've been there before sometimes. A little bit different for me, I guess you could say easier, because I'm usually always streaming, so it's a little bit less of the patient. Well, in some ways you could say it's worse because I'm like trying to find exciting stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I get the I get that for sure. Especially when you're having a dry streak, or you're like, man, should I reset the map? Does it even matter? Is it bad RNG? Is there something with these ridiculous map seeds, or am I like, geez, you know, am I just about to find something, or is this one of those weird map seeds where if you move something around in your inventory, all of a sudden you start finding a bunch of stuff? Or am I just about to find a high rune, but if I move something, then I'm not gonna find it, and you guys have no idea? Because yeah, crazy. Get this next one. Fred man, Fred the man, welcome in. Smolps, welcome in. Excited for the Tyraels fight today, you say? Ooh, Smolps, you know what's up. You know what's up.
So it begins.
Francisca. This is Glimmer Scalper. I knew that. I can't remember what it was. Kile, I think, on the pronunciation there. Welcome in. Kille. Welcome in. Where was I here? Who's got a champ here? Hey, when you teleport through like 6 different packs and you don't see a champ nowhere. Oh, I didn't even use battle orders. Easy enough Terra Zone, you kind of don't need to worry about it. Fishy. My man. Got it right. I knew it because I'm a genius. I always pronounce every word. Everything I see I can sound out and pronounce correctly. The superpower I have. Little known fact. Oh, I do have, let's see, I don't know if I said it for sure. So we got a tentative, I think this Sunday is, as of right now, the plan for the charity stream, the yearly charity stream for the Fight for Air Climb. Just an FYI. I haven't decided on an exact time yet, but I think it's going to be 6 hours on Sunday. So just shouting that out there. I get asked about it sometimes. You know, I've been doing it every year for like 5 years now. So gonna be Legend Dairy. Welcome in, Raced. Impromptu word fabrication, my superpower? No. See, what I do is I pronounce them correctly, and everybody else pronounces them wrong. You didn't know that? I forgot that this cave was terrorized too. I should come across that cave and hit that up. Oop, I'm missing with every tornado. Just everyone. Tutor martial arts with nothing else. Didn't use my battle orders yet. No need. 36-hour charity stream. I think you misheard there, Raced. Maybe. Ribeye says, son's getting married coming up here on what, 14th? June 14th, you say? Congratulations to him and to you. Great to hear. Does strength scale with tornadoes since they do physical damage? No, adding points into strength doesn't change the tornado damage. No, the only thing that'll help you is plus skills or like the rare. Let's see, what is it? What other? I'm trying to think. Would Decrepify minus physical resistance or something? The rarely heard of ways of minusing physical resistance, I suppose. Like there aren't like physical, they should make, that's what they should do. They should make physical and magic resistance minus facets, shouldn't they? Totally should. Zach says he hops in, he always thinks his Spotify's on by accident. Because of the jams are rocking. Ooh. Better believe it. Did I even see this cave? Where's this joint at? I didn't even see it nowhere. I'm actually accidentally getting close to a level. Actually, I think I was up here before and I died the other day, didn't I? I just got absolutely disintegrated by... Oh, that was Neelithak, wasn't it? I think it was. 105% no Tyraels might. Where's this cave? I just want to find the cave and hop down there one time here. I keep not seeing it. Due to something. Where's said cave? There it is, Jace. Due to something. Bad weather today. It's raining. It's cloudy. It's not like real bad. Yeah, I hear thunder once in a while, but it's nothing like insane, really. It's weird because the clouds aren't that dark, but it's raining and like thundering. So I'm not sure what's up, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, not great, not terrible. MF is at 260. I remember looking the other day, so I remember what it's at. 260 at the moment. Perfectly satisfactory amount. Started trying to play the druid because you see me doing it. Boy, was I missing out. Oh, you're enjoying it. Glad to hear you're enjoying it. To be honest, just got for full transparency, it's honestly probably one of my least favorite builds. But first ever ladder that I've ever started with the druid, because you know, I've played it on single player, but I never started a ladder with it before. I wonder. I almost wish I didn't find that burr rune super early on, because I'm wondering more so how the gear progression could have went if I wouldn't have got so lucky early on. But just keep getting so lucky, you know. But yeah, glad you're enjoying it. Minnesota got hammered with snow and rain last night. Crazy. Boy, we got, I think it was kind of like scheduled, Weather Channel predicted, I guess you would call it, for a few flakes, like flurries that probably wouldn't stick. I don't even know if we got that though, to be honest, but it is like, it was like 26 degrees last night in Michigan, so very disappointing considering it was like 74 like 3 days before. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Wicked said it's icing out right now, you say, huh? Yeah, I guess I didn't go outside very long today. I just took my daughter to school and came. I drove there. I back out of my garage. Drive to school. We get there, I go, hey, get out of the car, kid. And then she gets out and then I drive home and I pull in the garage again. So I'm not a weather expert, so okay. Kind of liking this. Is like almost like that better than the pits, that whole cave area there. 22,000% chance it's going to drop today 80% of the time. CH, I can't argue with your logic there. Quack said it's got to be inspiring every day. People hop in here and say how you got them back into D2R. It's pretty wild, to be honest. It's kind of crazy, you know. Like, I know people watch my videos and stuff, but
what can I do for
seeing like, oh, I got all this gold. I forgot I had it. Seeing like a view number on a video and like having people tell you that they watch your videos is like different. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Quacks, for sure. Get on the right with your blue shirt. Nah. Oh, Sunday. Online ladder. If I don't have full skillers, I'm on the left side of the screen over here. But if I have full skillers here, I go on the right side so that the chat and myself isn't covering up the item for the screen grab for the video later. Almost perfect Sunday. But yeah, that's my logic for why I go for one side or the other. Because actually this side, this is actually me the right way. The other way, I'm actually inverted. I'm flipped. So if I have any writing, it'll be backwards when I'm on the other side. Little known fact. You guys are all actually used to reverse fill. Sun finally came out in Croatia. Ile saying. Cold and jeez. Good old rough weather across the whole globe apparently. Croatia, Michigan, Minnesota. Bad weather for the Yoopers up near Canada. You know, eh? Unique chaos armor. So that's chaos armor's Black Hades, right? It's not really. I mean, if is it worth using? Only if it's like the best thing you found so far. Usually, if you're any caster, I would probably honestly use a stealth over it. So what? It's 3 sockets with like kind of a lot of defense, but I don't think it really has anything on it. I'm trying to go from memory here because I don't know that I've ever used it on a character before. So I guess if that tells you anything. Huge strength requirement. It's kind of high, but it can have. It's the middle version. Chaos armor can go up to shadow plate. So chaos armor is, I don't know what it is, but it's not the crazy high 212 or whatever shadow plate is. You know, not ridiculous. So. How confident are you in hitting 100k subs this year? Oh, not very confident there, Tay. Nope. I pretty much average. I don't average enough subscribers per month to get there, and I don't see like there's no like super hype event going on with D2 that would get more people to find my channel and subscribe, I would think. But yeah, 69,000 subs. Yeah, no one else subscribe. I don't want any more subscribers. We need to stay real mature, Smolps. Real mature. Adler in Maryland. Where was I at here? I got distracted. Ooh. Are you in there? I don't want that poison res there. Spring last week, now it's winter. Yeah, in Michigan, same way here. Yeah, I feel ya. Best place to farm gear in Nightmare. Ooh. I mean, it's pretty much gonna be the same as if you were in Hell. So you're playing hardcore. I usually don't recommend it, but I could see hardcore wanting to be a little more careful. I mean, I'd say Motrick and Mephisto and Nightmare Andy, to be perfectly honest, just to get the basics out of the way. You know, you can still get Mage Fists and like Ring of Ears and stuff like from Nightmare Andy. I don't know what all you could and couldn't get, but SOJ maybe something crazy like that. But that'd be my guess, but it's not my go-to because I don't play a lot of hardcore Wicked. Flora and 5 sacred armors all green. You're about the same as me. I think I have found more than that, but they have also all been green. I think I'm at like, I keep forgetting. I think I'm at like 6 or 8 to be honest. I think it might be more like 7 or 8 to be honest. But yeah, same sitch here. All green. Worth farming TZ with no MF. Is it worth it? I mean, it's kind of, yeah, I guess. It's pretty much no different than any other area, you know, farming it with little to no MF, you know. Same thing will happen. Reverse fill, the good one or the evil one? They're both sweet. Both sweet. Don't know how many TZ amulets I got for crafting, so we'll grab a few of those along the way. Ooh, where am I here? Yeah, Jeezy, that's the exact number of subscribers I need exactly. 69,420 subscribers. For sure. That's what I'm going for anyways, yeah. And we'll throw that. I guess maybe someone's making a full Ike or something, full IK. We'll save that for a giveaway, I suppose. Nothing insane, but don't. Oh yeah, don't forget there was this thing. There was a big announcement the other day. From what I understand, this is what I heard, anyways. Apparently, everyone's supposed to hit the like button. You know, I heard this. YouTube announced it the other day. It's like a big deal. So if you guys could hit that for me, it'd be great. Can you craft all amulets dropped in a 93 plus Terra zone? So actually, Jareth, you don't. If you get the amulets from Terra zones, you don't have to go with that number 93 value anymore. The Terra zone only has to be level 90 or higher if your character is also level 90 and higher. I got a video about it where I went over the whole math, the way the formula works. I don't remember the lowest number technically, but it's something like if you're a lower level character and you hop into a game somebody else made and it's the highest level Terra zone, 96, I believe it is, you can actually be level 83 and craft amulets from a 96 Terra zone, and you be level 83, and they can roll with 2 to a character skill. Don't quote me on that number, but it's something like that. 82, 83, 84. I can't remember what it is, but there's a whole formula that you'd have to look up. It gets more wonky when you're crafting it with lower level characters, but if you gamble it from a vendor, that's where the 93 number comes in for a because of how gambling works. Casey, welcome in. Yo yo yo. Give me a shout out if you're Pickle Nick. Give you a shout out. Wait. Oh. Buddy B Dizzle. Buddy B Dizzle, shout out from Pickle Nick, if you're listening. Make sure see what's going on here. Florence is sad to see when the green armor again. I know, right? Can I use? Okay, we'll skip that one. Just like the video and got a free health. Wow, got a free torch. Nice. Nice. See, I told you. Ele just got a free torch from hitting the like button. I can't confirm that'll happen for you, but we got one report of a free torch if you hit the like button. I cannot confirm nor deny that to be true. I could, but I'm not going to. Vendors are fire. Maybe I missed part of the context there, but actually on playthrough, that's where I get all my best gear is from vendors. Everything, like 50% of what I'm using on playthroughs is just stuff I picked up from a vendor, usually. Like on resets and stuff. Sorceress? Oh, I'm just using a wand with 10 FCR all the way through hell. You know. First run of the day, TZ Tombs found a Zod. Crazy. Crazy. I could go for another Zod find. I just got the one in my entire life, and I feel like I play a lot, so I just feel like I should have found more Zod runes, but it is what it is, huh? I also feel like the amount that I play, I probably should have dropped his Tyraels Might now, but, you know, it is what it is. I found like 10 chams, but for some reason, but if I've only ever gotten one Zod, what do the mortals have? Well, I am just a mortal, but I do feel like I play quite a bit. Yeah, it's a lot of randomness to it, so it's not. You might never find one. You might find 3 in one season. You know what I mean? Like. I didn't see the cave around again. Wait, what was that? Oh. the last second I was like, I seen something out of the corner of my eye there. What was that? Nothing important. All right, we'll check them. I know someone's gonna say something. Bone Visage. Natalia's... Oh no, Tranks. Sorry. I feel like... Well, someone might be doing Tranks. Well, whatever. We'll grab it, I guess. Oh, there it is. Sometimes my map... Sometimes I want to turn the opacity up on the map, but then other times I don't care, so... Dolly, new follower. Enjoy the content. Welcome in. Welcome in. Santos said, yeah, Wind Druid. It's exactly what we're rocking here. Yeah. Yep. If you're real lucky, you could gamble Malabraga's armor. True story. Boy, that was a funny day. I'm not gonna lie. That was comical. Bro left unique greaves. yeah. Tear haunches, or I think is what they're called. It's like 1 to vigor, 20 faster run walk, 10 all res, little boots. Yeah. Redman, yo.
You hit that like American football.
That one got read off Goofy. Thank you for the 32 months of Slayership. Redman, you beast. What a legend. Appreciate you, Fred. Yeah, Degenerate said the largest D2R troll he's ever seen. It was the craziest, most unfortunate thing of all time, I'm not gonna lie. That was uncomfortably embarrassing. Because I so thought that was Tyraels might, and that I was like, oh no, like the odds of this happening are so astronomically small. This is insane. And well, yeah, we don't need to talk about that anymore. Pretty funny. All right, I guess he's immune to physical. I'll just wait for the hurricane to take him out. Santos wanted to make a hammered in foe build. All right, get after it. Yeah. The little dual spec hammer foe. You can rock that if you want to. Personally, not a huge dual spec fan. You know, usually if you're can do a little bit of everything, you're a master of none type situation, but I know a lot of other people are kind of on that side, so congrats on that. Race says 1:30 p.m. time for bourbon. Alrighty, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Drink responsibly. Where's the... Oh, it must be here. How about that? Oh, Quack's coming in now with 4 months of Slayership.
Still, my truck won't start.
Truck won't start. Sorry to hear that. Dang, dude. Hopefully that will fire up for you here. Hopefully it's something simple. Just make sure you check the what it usually is. What I hear, it's usually like the blinker fluid or something. Make sure you check that first off. It's kind of the easiest one to like check first, and then kind of go from there. Hello, fellow non-Tyraels might owner. That's me. That's me. Muffler bearing, yeah, you gotta watch out. Those, man, those go bad all the time. Crazy. Snow and thunder outside's this trash. Yeah, we just had some rain here last I seen, but depends where you're at. But Bone Mangler, sweet axe name. I didn't even notice, yeah. Bone Mangler, though. Yeah, sounds like a solid name. Going to watch the LK video? Nice. Yeah, that I posted up one as like a community post. I just was like looking through some stuff and I was like, man, that video, that was like the first big video I did, and you know, I got like over 10,000 views at one point. I was like, oh my gosh, like I made it, you know. I posted that video before my channel was monetized. So I probably spent, mostly because I didn't know what I was doing and I had to learn, I was learning everything as I was going. It took me like 20 hours to edit that video. I'm not even kidding. And everything had to be just perfect. And then I look at it now and I'm like, man, these, you know, it's funny too, because I look at it and there's still a couple of graphics that I use, like some drag and drop, not drag and drop, like, what do you call it? Different graphics that I kind of created way back then that I still use today. I like tweak them a little bit nowadays, but I tweaked them a little bit from how they were then, but yeah, it's almost the same exact graphic. Lack of having the key. Do you need keys to start vehicles, Fred? I didn't know about that. That's crazy. Interesting. Gonna get Tyraels Might next run. Spoiler alert, sorry. Yeah, it's alright if you spoiled it for everybody. I'll forgive you. Mambo. Ma'am DOT. Watch the Infinity Base video. Nice. Hopefully that helped you out. You say you watched it, go over that topic every season, you forget. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember word for word what I said in that video for sure, but yeah, for the most part, honestly, the average person, player versus monster, you'll never even know the difference between which base you're using. Like if it's a Scythe or if it's a Thresher maybe, but if you're using any of the, like the elite bases, it's pretty inconsequential in my expertise. Yeah, what even do I have here? A non-ethereal Thresher for an insight, like, yeah. Thanks for watching them vids. Going through Act 2 as a faux pally stinks. Yeah, the main thing is run, teleport. Like, that's the one thing I would do, even if I was any other, almost every build. If you go through the maggot layer, I just suck through every single charge of teleport on the tele staff I have. When I run out, I go back to town and I use all my gold to buy new charges, and I teleport the rest of the way. Is Sling Blade, is that a movie? I heard seen someone see a comment about Sling Blade, and a couple people throwing out a quote after that. I don't. I've never seen the movie. I guess if that is a movie, so sounds familiar. But Santo loves the faux pally. Yeah, faux pally is a pretty cool one. I do like that one a lot too. Like it quite a bit. Yeah, Ma'am DOT. Yeah, Ma'am Dot. I do know that the Mancatcher is technically the fastest base or whatever, but so calculating in the crushing blow, I've seen the people say that's the most DPS technically, but classic movie, gotta see it, huh? classic. Yeah, like I know I've heard of it, but I don't know. Doesn't really ever come up in conversations usually when you're talking about like people's, like the best movies or whatever. Ooh, Archer. Get rid of that champ first off. 144. So about 15 minutes here. I'm going to start hosting, by the way. The TZ Tombs is coming up, so we'll be hosting that here in a little bit for anybody that wants to run some of that. Anyone interested and available. Cool saying Act 2 wasn't too bad on his bone necro. Yeah, I feel like Act 2 is like set up for a bone necro. That's a kind of a good point. The maggot layer lines everything up into straight lines for you, and you're just ready to go. A lot of people saying they love Sling Blade. It's interesting. I've almost never heard of it. Like, I have heard of it, but I've essentially never heard of it. Like, I've never heard anyone say anything about it, so interesting. Maybe it's something I'll have to look into one day, huh? Best film ever, huh? Jeez. A lot of people saying it's great, great, great. Huh. Crazy. I'm not up to date on all these new modern movies, so I'm joking. I seen someone say Billy Bob Thornton was in it, so it can't be very new. Wax says, don't watch Howard the Duck. You mean the greatest movie of all time? Now, Howard the Duck is an S-tier movie. Quacks, I knew you was kidding. Look at your name. Anyone with a name like Quacks must love Howard the Duck for sure. Honestly, I haven't seen Howard the Duck in a very long time. I did pick it up on DVD. Well, probably like 10 years ago now or so, but I'm gonna be honest. The last time I did watch it, I was like, this movie is pretty long. Started to seem a little bit long the last time I watched it. I'm not gonna lie, but still S-tier movie. Carter said he's found 3 times as many ohms as Ort runes. What? That's strange. Maybe I missed some of the context there. I don't know. Trash said he liked Howard the Duck when he was a kid. Yeah, I think Howard the Duck actually came out the year I was born, if I'm not mistaken, in '86. Maybe it was like, see what the Google machine says. What year did Howard the Duck come out? Yeah, August 1st, 1986. I knew it. Man. Damage, 4 sockets. No, no one likes the damaged version. 86 was a killer year for movies. Just killer. Speaking of another S-tier movie that came out in 1986. Didn't E.T. come out in 1986? Oh, 82. Oh, well, what year was The Dark Crystal? That must have been 82 as well, huh? Yeah, okay, that was 82. Okay, I take that back, because I knew the Dark Crystal came out the same year as E.T., but I had the years mixed up. I thought they were all in 86. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Thanks a lot, chat, for tricking me into thinking it was a different year. How does that make sense? I'm not sure, but just trust me. Because yeah, I forget, it was all the way up until I'd heard this on one of those like VH1, like behind the movie, behind this or that type of situation. The Dark Crystal was actually the second highest like grossing movie of all time until Titanic came out, for like all that time, and it was like never talked about because E.T. came out the same year and was the highest grossing movie, I think, if I remember correctly. I think I do. Dark Crystal, just legendary. And then that Dark Crystal series on Netflix too, just awesome. Just awesome. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Star Wars was higher? Are you talking about individual movie, or are you talking about like series there? Santos said. Because I was talking like individual, like highest grossing. Oh yeah, it's Terrazone. Yeah, the thing with highest grossing too, it's kind of it's almost a deceiving stat too, because of course every 10 years, like just due to inflation, if you sell the same number of tickets at the you know, for a movie, just due to inflation, it's going to be more, it's going to gross more money. You don't make more profit, but you know. But that's what kind of makes the stat even more crazy, that it held up from 82 until 99 or something, even with inflation. Even though inflation back then wasn't like it is nowadays. Yet. Isn't the highest grossing movie Avatar? I have no idea what it is now. I only knew the one stat about those couple of movies up until when Titanic came out. Yo, Kermit, welcome in, yo. Sorry, I was getting a little distracted on my tangent there. Welcome in, Kermit. Casey said he needs Howard the Duck. Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit's pretty legit too, yeah.
Good day.
Roger Rabbit. I always find it weird, not weird, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but movies that are both animated and not. And then even weirder, what's that one? There's a movie that's half animated with like Brad Pitt or something from like 2000 that I didn't even know about till my wife told me about it, like Who Framed Smoochie or something like that. Or not Who Framed, that it was like what was that? Something, let's see. What movie is this? I'm trying to think of what it's called now. Oh, Cool World. That's not the one I thought it was at all. 92. That's not nearly as old as I thought it was, or new as I thought it was. I take back half of what I said. I take back half of what I said. What's this Smoochie movie I'm thinking of that my wife is telling me about? Man, I think I'm getting a couple different stories mixed together. So half forget what I'm talking about. I gotta check out this Cool World movie though. It just sounds interesting. Keeley said always puzzled by the popularity of Titanic. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I mean, it was real long. It wasn't terrible, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Big Space Jam fan, Keeley says. Yeah, I mean, Space Jam, pretty legendary. Monstars, let's go! Kermit was a big fan of Cool World. Yeah, I never seen it. Never seen it. Interesting though. I don't even know what to say. I wonder how I'd like never heard of it until like semi recently. It came out in '92, and it was probably the last 10 years before I had heard of it. So, Royce said, "Much happier now. You have an old fashioned in your hand. Congratulations on that." Smiter foe build you had seen. Now you don't know what you want to do. Yeah, because when I rock Santa Sud, when I rock foe, I use it for farming after I finish the game, and I just don't farm areas that aren't exclusively undead or demons. So I don't like the whole dual spec thing personally. But yeah, like I said, just me. And take other people's opinions into account as well. Oh, Death to Smoochie, Xanthus, there you go. Edward Norton, Robin Williams. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely called Death to Smoochie for sure. Now it's coming back to me. I think that's one my wife had said I needed to watch. But I just never have. Ribeye saying, Mary Poppins, first animated / real movie. Guess I kind of forgot about it. That's really old movie. That's before my time. You know what I remember seeing? It was like on TV, like on one of those, like, you know when you have antenna and you get those channels that are like 4-01 and stuff like that, and they play like super old stuff on it. I watched one that was like, it was playing a super old Hobbit movie. Like a super old, like Lord of the Rings, but it was like, I don't remember what it was, like from the well, anyways, what part of it was, like half the movie, it was almost like they recorded real life people doing things like with swords and stuff, and then they colored over it. It was really weird. Like you could tell that the animations were moving like real humans, but then they colored like the orc over top of the human on the actual film. Very crazy. Rotoscoping? Okay, well, there you go. I don't know anything about it for sure. Rotoscoping, you say, huh? Crazy. I'm at 90. I'm at, well, over 99, I should say, Kermit. Should be... I always blind to it. 104 here is where it ends up falling with what I got. If you were asking me. Sunil says Edward Norton underrated. Yeah, he does kind of do a lot of pretty reasonably good movies, doesn't he? I don't really know he's underrated because he's kind of, I feel like he is rated kind of high. So, oh, you're talking to somebody else there, Kermit. I kind of scrolled up and catch the other comments here. Getting a little behind. Keep dying with Novasork. Okay, Dash up here asking a question. You keep dying in Chaos Sanctuary with Novasork. Yeah, if you getting more mana, getting Viper Magi, which shockingly enough, actually the damage reduced on Viper Magi is like underappreciated, I guess you'd call it. Getting more mana, like Kermit said here, with Frostburns, because mana is of course your life, so the more mana you get, the more life you get. Having an insight on your mercenary, Yeah, kind of that's kind of the go-to so far. You're rocking the Crescent Spirit combo, I'm guessing. Definitely get a Spirit Shield if you can. I'm assuming you got one. Let me think here. I'm trying to think of like things that I had done in the past and was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do this or that. So for your energy shield, do you have at least like 15 points into telekinesis and into energy shield? Because the more, if you get either, ooh, that's kind of a rare item. You eventually want to get those capped out, but it's tough to do when you're lower level. Tyraels' Tomb. The energy shield and the telekinesis is the synergy for it points end up being pretty crucial. Because the telekinesis minuses the amount of energy that you take in damage, so. Oh, the stats on the Grizz helm. This, I think only the defense rolls differently. The Magic Find looks like it would too, but I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Grizz helm isn't generally worth a lot, but it is rare. Maybe someone's doing something with it. We'll throw it over there. So we're gonna host. If anybody's interested and available to hop in and they want to do this Terror Zone, the password is DF4. If anyone wants to run these Tyraels' Tombs, you put all your skills into warmth instead of telekinesis. Ah, yes, Dash, that'll do it. Warmth is I believe is just a 1-point wonder type of situation. Let's see. Nova, static, lightning mastery. 1 point into the first first armor that you can put a point into, cold armor, chilling armor, whatever it is. 1 into warmth. And then you got telekinesis and energy shield. So I think that's pretty much what you want to do.
What you need?
Yeah, I definitely got videos about it too if you want to check one of those out, if you want to make sure you don't accidentally you know, whatever. I'll hit you guys with a boop. There you go. Don't have insight on Merc. You have, but Infinity. You have Infinity on your Mercenary. Yeah, you kind of gotta have insight there. I know, like, wanting the damage or whatever, but ooh, Muniphysical. This is why I don't usually come down here a lot, huh? These guys, I can't do nothing. Nothing. Oh, my Mercenary got ripped instantly? Yeah, throw a jab at one of those guys. I can't touch him. Poor guy. Let me see, this is the unfortunate part. So yeah, if anybody wants to hop into these hosted games, FFTT74, the password is FD4. If anyone's interested and available. Definitely seen Office Space before, Santo. Yeah, great movie there for sure. Great movie. Blackthorn's face, legendary. Oh, it's only set to 3 people. Oh no, I ruined it. I forgot. All right, because it's only set to 3 people, I'm gonna create a new game here. I forgot that I keep doing that. We're gonna go with the name. It's gonna be though RRR5 with the password of R, but I'm gonna set it to 8. My bad. Big storms in the mitten today. I didn't really look into it. Let me see. Well, let me pull it up. Everyone said there's big storms. I'm chilling in my basement, so I don't really know what's up. Galback, yo, hitting the fellas with the PH. Ooh, love to see it. Oh my goodness, it is stormy out, isn't it? Look at this. Look at all the colors on my phone right now. Jeez. They didn't quite hit me yet where I'm at, so. There we go. It should be open to anybody. 3 R's with a 5, and the password is the letter R if anyone hopping in to join us here. Not hardcore. No, 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 no. I don't do none of that malarkey. Rarely. Oh, I'm not sure, Spartan. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Why your message is not meeting? Depends what you're saying. Password just a letter R. Very faded. New season. Bolivar. It was like a month ago now, to be honest. But I'm just still playing the season. I usually don't play this long, to be honest, but sometimes I do. There we go. Look at all these legends in here just slaying. You guys are wrecking. Good job, fellas. Password is capital R. I didn't think so. You can't really tell, I don't think, because they all look capital. But if that's the only thing that worked, maybe. Archon staff. Oh. See, I forget who this is. I gotta answer this phone real quick. Junk call. Of course it is. This time of year I wasn't sure with you know, tax stuff and this and that. I wasn't sure. Sometimes it'll pop up saying like possible spam, and then it ends up being some business that's trying to call me. So no big deal. Do forgive me. Phil must be in Minneapolis right now. No, I'm not. I live just south of Detroit-ish area. That's about as much into detail as I prefer to go with that. But I just pulled up my phone, and it was just like big swipe of yellow and red, like just outside of the predetermined box on the weather channel of the, you know what I'm saying. You asked about Immortal King set? Yeah, sorry, I didn't see him coming through. Yeah, I don't know what was in the message that was getting them blocked, or why they weren't coming through. Pardon, but yeah. Also, I may have, I guess it's possible I just missed them. Hard to say. I'm trying to catch as many, but yeah. Only so smart. What's the address? Yeah, I don't. I'll get back to you on that one. Oh, I'm just trying to grab the town portal because I. Amethyst. I'll cube those. Did you guys know it's actually pronounced amethyst? It's not amethyst. Like, people have been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. True story. Oh yeah, I'll let the barbarian shout, huh? I'd like Kung Fu Hustle. I believe I've seen that one. I think. Probably not in 2 decades, though. Here's one for you, fellas. One of Galbeck's favorite movies. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love that movie. I say that as a joke about my wife loving it, because actually, like, shortly, not long after we had met, she came over to my house, and it was like the day after I went out to like the bar and stayed out way too late. And we were sitting on the couch watching, and I fell asleep. But in my defense, I was tired. Yeah, I knew that would be coming in there, so. Oh! Where did my battle orders go? That's weird. Oh, Oak Sage is gone. That's what's going on. We're going down here. Musterech Day? We're gonna go with Mus, I think. Thank you so much for the Slayer Shabu. Continuing to support the channel. Thank you so much. You Slayer. Ooh. Appreciate you. Oh, that was Howard the Duck I fell asleep? Well, either way. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a great movie, though. Just great. See, Fred said so. Fred said it was a great movie, so maybe you need to give it another chance, Galback. Filmed in Toronto, talking about the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yeah, I feel like I did know that. I think so, but not that that's like a... I guess I don't really care too much where stuff was filmed at, I guess. Not like a determining factor on whether I like a movie or not. But... need to snag a couple of RAL runes around here so I can craft a little bit more. Oh, speaking of, I'm like, man, I need a RAL rune. Whoop. Thank you. Savior Kid, welcome in. My two favorite movies I fell asleep during. Well, the thing is I was tired. Come on. Do we really want to talk about falling asleep? Is that what we're gonna talk about? Galback? I'm not gonna say any more about that topic. Professional napper over here. But anyways, where we're at. Oh, the Scott Pilgrim cartoon, huh? I never did see that. Yeah, we got all physical over here, so we can't take out the ghosts. Unfortunate. I guess I had seen it for a second, but I didn't watch it or whatever. Dion saying high hopes for today's stream. Yeah, hopefully. Nope, looks like everybody else went this way, wasn't paying attention. Tornadoes against the P8 act bosses, not the fastest. KC fall asleep all the time. Right. Well, when you're like 70, you know. Just kidding. Good thing a town portal dropped. Phil, a real life Mr. Mom. Almost. Something like that. We're moving on to the next one here, I think. Or are we not? I don't know where we left off. Over here? Next tomb it is. Does slain monsters rest in peace work with Blizzard? I believe so. I think anything that you cast a spell and take out will be affected by that. National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Interesting. Well, I won't be celebrating, but more power to ya. I'm not much of a celebrate random holidays type of guy. Today's National Walk to Work Day. Today's National Wear Striped Socks Day. Today, you know, I'm not really into all that kind of malarkey. Now, National Beer Day, on the other hand, I do celebrate that, but I don't really go out of my way, so. National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day has been a national holiday since 1775. You don't say. Because I can't argue with your facts. Burnt saying storm's getting bad in mid-Michigan. Yeah, well, I guess you'll know if they're getting bad around here because my stream will probably cut out and I'll lose power, so... yeah. We do got a few open spots in here, by the way. Game name is right here. The password is the letter R. Just a singular letter R. If anyone's interested and available, wants to hop in here with us. National Cheeseburger Day, Pizza Day. I mean, I'm not against them. I just, I celebrate them on random days. National Pizza Day, National Burger Day. Yeah, I don't, not on their actual days. Magruski finally caught a live stream. Appreciate you. Been following for a long time, you say, huh? Well, welcome in. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Oh, there's a jewel there. I did not notice. Ooh, they're all immune to physical. I should get my hands on a Fizzy Sunday one of these times, huh? One of these times. Maybe. Sounds like a lot of work, though. I wonder on the, because a lot of times if you have a Sunder Charm with no minus, like, res on the actual reses, the kill speed is, like, astronomically slow to where it's annoying. I don't know how that would work for a tornado with physical, like how fast. Really, I only need to take out these guys with physical Sunday, to be honest. Like ghosts, so it's probably fine. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, but yeah, if you don't refresh the stream, it won't update the likes hit on there, so... Yeah, Mark making midweek slaying. 2 consecutive ads on YouTube? Huh. Nason, there's only supposed to be 5-second skippable ads on YouTube, so that's real annoying. That's real annoying. So YouTube they can do anything they want to, so sometimes I feel like they do. But I have the YouTube stream set up for only 5-second skippable ads on the stream. If anything else happens, that means YouTube overruled me and it's just plugging ads in to make more money for themselves, pretty much. Haven't really found a whole lot Igloo Pilot today. I mean, I found a few things, but nothing, no crazy drop today. Is a 6 NATO Magic Helm with 2 sockets best in slot? I think that most people would consider that the Biz, yeah. The BIS, the BIS. I say the Biz, but best in slot. 4 sockets with 29 res. I mean, I think anybody would have higher than a 29 res Pally Shield by now, I guess. Heyo, right, Mark? Right? Ray says YouTube does like minute-long unskippable ads when you're watching on Fire Stick or Fire TV. Interesting. Didn't know that. You know, obviously I would have never watched that. Not to mention on YouTube, I have YouTube Premium, so I never watch any ads. So no ads. Get the YouTube music for concluded with it and everything. Free YouTube movies, which I actually don't utilize as much. I should really. I could watch them, but I just don't. When you already have Netflix and stuff, it's kind of repetitive, I guess. YouTube Premium really worth it? It depends if you want to. I mean, it's pretty much identical to like any of those music services, you know, where you pay, where you can make your own playlists and listen to all the music without any ads in it and stuff. And you got the YouTube music you got included in YouTube with no ads in it. So I also yeah, I mean, I think so, I guess, but I mean, I'm not like a YouTube sales rep or anything. I don't really care about YouTube that much, besides they better keep paying me for the revenue to but yeah. Ghosts. Gross. More ghosts. Gross. Demon Height Sash. Legendary. Perfect. Oh, 15 DR. Ooh, nailed it. That's pretty cool. We do have another open spot if anyone is interested, by the way. RRR5 with a password of R, by the way. Eric, I appreciate the offer, but that's okay. How much is YouTube Premium per month? I honestly forget. Yeah, I think, is it? I'd have to Google it. Again, I forget now, to be perfectly honest. I have it and I forget. $33 to life lightning GC. Nice. Let's see, that's the end of the run here. Let's go to number 6 then, huh? Go to number 6. Yeah, that's awesome, Corey. I would love to get something like that. Mark says you wouldn't mind even more ads to get more revenue. You love the content. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. The thing is that I notice for especially live streams, I don't think it's worth it to put mid-roll ads really in live streams if I can help it. Like, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it for what I get for it.
Donated 50 Norwegian kroner through super chat.
Dash, thank you so much.
Nice cup of coffee.
Thank you so much, Dash, for the super chat. Ooh, appreciate you. Very kind of you. Mark's talking about YouTube Premium. He looked it up, $13.99 a month. So there you go. Yeah, I would say if it's solely for YouTube, it might not be worth it. But if you're going to do YouTube and use the YouTube Music, I would say it's probably worth it, I guess. Yeah. Because, I mean, the YouTube Music is, from what I understand, it's essentially exactly like Spotify, you know what I mean? That people pay a monthly fee for Spotify, so... But yeah, no, even when you're watching YouTube on your computer, on your phone, you go, if you're watching it anywhere you're watching it, no ads on YouTube. You don't have to worry about like, oh man, this device, you know, some people get all the ad blockers and stuff to, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about you're watching YouTube videos and the content creators you're watching aren't making any revenue. You're stealing their revenue or anything like that, if that matters to you. And then, yeah, with the YouTube Music included, I guess. But yeah, like I said, not a YouTube ad rep here. But YouTube, if you want to sponsor me. Why doesn't YouTube sponsor YouTube creators, you know what I mean? They should sponsor me. Dash said he gets YouTube Premium so he can watch on his TV with no ads. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you watch, every once in a while I'll watch something on a TV, but yeah, TV, phone, computer, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about ads or nothing. So, but yeah, enough of me plugging YouTube Premium. Dash 55-inch TV. There you go. YouTube TV might get it for football, you say, huh? Ooh. Yeah, I think the YouTube, man, I looked at the YouTube TV with the football because when I first heard about it, it is so much money. It's crazy. It's like $200 a month or something for like the NFL package with YouTube TV. I might be exaggerating, I'm not sure, but it was a lot to me. It was a lot of money to me. Whatever it was, I do remember. Danielle just watches hockey on TV. Okay. Swish, welcome in. What's going on? Heard you like YouTube. So we sponsor. Yeah, sponsor YouTube with YouTube. Exactly. Yeah, kind of shortly after I said that, I thought about it. I'm gonna be honest. So just forget I said that. So what if it doesn't make sense? No, YouTube needs to sponsor me to keep me around, you know? I don't leave their platform. Marty, welcome in. They need this. Yeah, like I said, they need to sponsor me to keep me around. That other video platform that I'm gonna go to. You know what I mean? Nice. Grab that. Check that out. Never mind. $3.91. That's not very good. Oh, I need to hit my stash and get that cleaned up a little bit, huh? Oh, you know what I need to do too? I need to get rid of this gold. I got too much of it. Someone take that gold. I don't want it. Free gold giveaway. take it under advisement, Kermit. I'll keep it in mind. I actually need to hop back to town real quick. Get rid of all this stuff. So generous. Yeah, really, I'm just lazy. I don't even want to I don't want to worry about even gambling, to be honest. Gambling bores me. Just chucking out Ral runes, bro. Come on. Yeah, fine, I'll take them. I don't usually take handouts, but I've been manipulated into taking them this time. Ah, even this stuff takes too long. Dang it. And I can't cube up any of this stuff either. Alright. I'm 92 at the moment. Keegan? What players count is this? It's online, so it's however many people are in here. Also, by the way, 3 R's and a 6, and the password is the letter R if anyone wants to join us here on Online Ladder Americas. Oop, did everyone go this way? Oh, it already cleared. I think we just got, this is the last tomb, I think. So. Halley Combat 27 life worth. Personally, Immortal, I'm very bad at valuing things like that, so if I had to guess, a few high runes, probably a couple of burr, but that's only a random guess, pretty much. Pizza Hype, thanks for the awesome content, appreciate you. Hitting all the bosses 10,000 times. That's a lot. That's a lot. Best of luck on the drops for that. Keeps a laying, you say. Ooh, better believe it. That's what I do. Do we go up here already? I guess so. Oh, didn't know there was another. Didn't know this was here. I was like, why won't it let me go in there? Looking for Bayo. Stony tombs greater than pits, like Garrison says. I like them both. I couldn't choose. I like them both. Personally. Kermit. Yeah, Kermit. Don't tell me what to do. Just messing. Santa Sud's gotta go. Santo Sud. Peace out. Was that the last tomb? Guess not. Everyone's down in some tombs there, so. I'll follow you guys. $233. All clear. All right, I'll make up the next game then. There's not another one, right? Or is there? Oh, there is another tomb. Forgive me. If you guys are listening to me instead of, yeah, we got another one here. Jay Klabucher? Because he's a Stony Tombs and Ancient Tunnels kind of guy, yeah. Another two good ones. Where we here? ATX stopped in to hit the like button. Ooh. Appreciate ya. Ray said he wants to order a pizza, but he's been simmering soup for 4 hours. Well, toss that in the good old refrigerator. Order yourself a pizza. No good. TZ Tombs reminds you of running tombs for leveling back in the day. Yeah, every once in a while I've done that for leveling, even like nowadays. Can I? Oh, I was stuck inside. Yeah, there's a glitch where you get stuck inside this. See, I'm not actually here. I'm actually in the middle here. See, kind of a funny glitch. It's one that was never really found until D2R. It might have been there the whole time, but the screen was square instead of rectangle, so you couldn't teleport that far. So kind of funny that there's some of those kind of glitches in D2R now. Ah, get these ghosts away from me. They mana burned me so bad. The tornado's physical damage, I don't know why I always thought it was half cold. Yeah, what hurricane is cold damage, yeah. And I think hurricane's actually fully cold damage for some reason, which is unlogical. But it only says it's cold damage in the thing here, so I think I looked it up even the other day because somebody was questioning it and I was like, I don't know. Someone take that gold. Free gold. Igloo, playing a lot of StarCraft, you say, huh? Okay. Yeah, I never was into that one. Appreciate you. Favorite D2R content creator though? Very kind of you, Igloo Pilot. Yeah, StarCraft, I don't really play a ton of games, to be honest. I kind of mentioned it some other times. I'm not really a quote-unquote gamer. I'm a guy who plays some video games. What's this? But yeah, never played that one. I see a lot of people playing that one though. Looks like we're clear now, right? Maybe. Okay. Pretty sure this is the last tomb. I'll hop to the next one here, number 7. By the way, if anyone wants to join us, there's 3 R's with a 7, and the password is the letter R. If anybody wants to hop in and join us here on Ladder Online Americas. What race would I play if I played StarCraft? I don't even know. I know nothing about the game, to be honest. Never played it. I've never watched anybody play it. I've never, so couldn't tell you what race I would choose. Human, I guess. I'm assuming there's human in it. I assume. All right, we'll go. We'll hit 3 crafts here before I go out and join everybody. They're gonna be great, I promise. 220 right here. Knew the luck couldn't continue early on. Probably 4 of the first 8 I got were 2 to skills with good FCR on them. So probably more than that. Probably 5 out of the first 10 or something. Bro. Oh. I'll teleport out there real quick. Gold magic find. Yo, appreciate ya. Hitting the like button for me. Yeah, make sure. Nightbot up there. What a legend. He always comes through. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Oh, no mosaic assassin, by the way. Traps is fine. No mosaic allowed. Ooh. Mana burn of the century.
Thanks.
Just want the tail rune. Oop, not what I meant to do. Personally, I always snag those Tal runes to kind of cube them up to rails. Rails are always the sticking point, I feel, for crafting. .26 to defense. Appreciate you, Gold Magic Find. Hopping in for a little bit. Appreciate you. Garrison, Barkley saying, anyone ever got the 99 in hardcore? Not I. Not I. I've only ever even gotten one character to hardcore, or to 99 in D2R. We'll get this one to 93. That's usually what I do. I usually push to 93, which before Terror Zones was you know, what you needed to get the craft, and that's kind of where I would stop caring. Got the IO rune there. I was meaning to make a cure for just in case for when I was farming in areas where there was a ton of poison, such as the Stony Tombs and whatnot. If I ever wanted to do the Arachnid's Lair or whatever it is, that just the poison just gobbles up your life, just melts it away. We getting after it? We're getting after it. Let's go. I'll grab that, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, whose TP should I go into? Scream! Can a Shaco drop in Nightmare? It can, in very specific areas from very specific monsters. I don't know exactly everywhere, but I'm pretty positive Nightmare Bale, I think. Can't Nightmare Bale drop Shaco? But I don't know if there's a lot of monsters, but I'm pretty sure that that is one place you can. Bravo. I was like, what are you talking about there, Bravo? What are you doing there? Too funny. Ariel agrees with the 99% sure I'm right on that whole Nightmare Bale being able to drop Shaco. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I just, you know, it's one of the things you don't really think about too often, so it's hard to make sure for sure. Whatever, I just feel like identifying this one time. Fire, poison, life, 24 hit recovery. I mean, Kind of right there. I don't know. Probably nothing. Nothing. Rare stuff always has to roll absolutely perfect or it's not worth anything. Bale and Neelathak, all 5 waves. Says Felipe. Look, he either knows or looked it up. Appreciate ya. It sounds about right. Sounds right, so I'll take your word on it. Boy, this joint is full. This tomb. Sunday. Lightning. Lightning. Gore bellies, they got too much life for us. Wicked said he got one 2 seasons ago. Oh yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't remember if that was Nightmare or not. We were doing bail runs, and one I was like reading chat like this, and I didn't even see it. A Shaco dropped off in Nightmare bail, and I was just like, "All right, guys, on to the next game." And someone was like, "Dude, a Shaco just dropped." I was like, "What?" I went back and looked at it, and yeah, good call on that one. I just didn't say it because I wasn't sure if I was remembering correctly about that. One in 2,000 from Nightmare Bale. Ooh. Now that's the drop we got. Oh, I didn't even get it. I was thinking I don't really need that Hell Rune, but then I didn't even get it, so I was about to throw it out and give it to somebody else. Barkley, yeah, if you gamble the amulets, 93 is the level that you want to be, yeah. If you're gambling the amulets to craft. Oh, Ribeye sneaking ahead, huh? Oh, I see how it is. See how it is. I mean, Nate, if you find a Shaco at Nightmare and it's not very good, you say. I mean, any Shaco at Nightmare has got to be freaking good, right? We'll forgive you, Ribeye. I'm just messing with you. We do have open spots, by the way. I know people kind of come and go in chat, and I know some people are working and stuff, can't play, but if anyone's interested, game name right here, 3 R's with the 7, and the password is the letter R. Is that the whole tomb? What's up with this? Oh, there is more over here. Hiding. Survival, I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about, by the way. So I guess no. Ludwin, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Best base for Metamorphosis. It's going to be mostly determined by the skills you get on it, huh? I think. Metamorphosis. I'd have to kind of look at it and think about it again. It's not a rune word I often utilize, so I don't have memorized exactly what I would want to have on it, to be honest. I don't know what build would work best for Metamorphosis. I can't really think. Is it Fury? I can't remember. Can't remember what build I had kind of like looked at using that on before. I think it was Fury, but yeah, Saffron. Yeah, Saffron saying with Fury on it. So couple people Fury for sure, Felipe saying. So yeah, I would say make sure it has Fury and then hopefully something else to help you out. Flashy saying, learned how to play Nova Sork for my videos. Appreciate you for watching. Glad the videos helped you out. Marty saying Fireclaw as well. Actually, I kind of thought it was Fireclaw, but thought Fireclaw too, but I feel like, where did it go? Did someone else take it, or I thought I missed it. Ha! I was thinking Fireclaw with it being fired, that I was misremembering because you'd probably want Flickering Flame instead of, but the thing with Metamorphosis that I remember when I was using it that I didn't like is having to back and forth like re-up the bonuses, you know what I mean? Like min-max, and you kind of want to get them both up and you got to switch between different, the werebear, werewolf, have them both and just come up, hit a monster so you get the bonus and then go back to the other one you wanted. Hated doing that. I was like, I'm passing on that. That's too min-maxy for Phil here. One to max. Yeah, Ludwin, yeah, exactly. You're redoing the marks over and over again. I definitely was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore after very short order. Three to fire skills, nice. Survival, yeah. Tyraels might last thing I have not, last unique I haven't found. So, yep. Hopefully one of these decades I find it. Hopefully. Boy, Saffron, yeah, speaking of things I would definitely never do. On a barb, use Metamorphosis and then swap with a beast. Oh my gosh, sounds like a nightmare. Use beast to go into werebear form. Use Metamorphosis and then swap off the weapon and the helmet with the mark. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Felipe saying too much to take care of for him takes away the enjoyment. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at too, like watching to make sure when it goes away, swapping, you know, getting an attack down, swapping then to back to the other one. I don't know. I hate having to constantly swap all the time. Bad enough having to use to battle order on the offhand, to be perfectly honest. For simpleton Phil here, yeah. Jewel, I kind of need that for crafting. Where were we at here? Do we don't have another one? Okay. We only got a couple minutes. I guess we'll hop to 8 here. What was the next terror zone? I didn't look, or I forgot. One of the two. Didn't look. Player Jungle. Interesting. It's gonna be 3 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'll just host this till 3, and then I'll just I'll hop to maybe I'll just do some P1 farming after this at the Falayer. Oh, I didn't realize I had all these IO rooms over here. Oh, oopsie. Where were we here? Oh. Come on. It's never any good. How about this one? Guaranteed perfect. Come on. Oh, 1 to max damage. Let's go. Let's go. Favorite D2R character in all? Onion Jar. It's probably just boring, but honestly, probably the sorceress. I just say it like that, like probably the sorceress. It's kind of a lot of people's favorite. That's the only reason I say that, and it's kind of like the obvious, like, oh, likes the sorceress because you get teleport early on. Kind of. Ludwin said trying to get Ubers for the first time in 15 years. Gotcha. Yeah, you shouldn't really have too much of a problem. Ooh, 171. Getting up there. If you go Fury Druid, have something like Gore Riders or Goblin Toes for the boots. Throw on some Dracula's Grasp gloves, and just with that, you know, you're pretty much going to be fine. I may even pre-cast Life Tap from a Life Tap wand and then go up and start Fury slapping. And yeah, you'll pretty much be fine, I think. Of course, utilize the other things that help you out, but why would you not use Life Tap on your druid at all? Just seems like a no-brainer, just to never ever die. I mean, I'm trying to think of the logical reason why not to use Drax. 25 open wounds, you get the Life Tap proc. I mean, I'll take the Flask Skelegus. Onion Jar's a big fan of the Bone Necro. Okay, all right. Yeah, Bone Necro, honestly, probably one of my least favorites. All that aiming, you know what I mean? All that aiming. It's good though, for sure. It's definitely good. Is Barb Merc able to use two-handed weapons? I don't use the Barb Merc a lot. I always they're just two one-handeds, right? Or is there the Bash one? I always use the Frenzy one. Is there one that uses two-handeds and one that uses one-handeds? Trying to think now, because I honestly use the Barb Merc very infrequently, so. Ray, having fun with the Trap Sin. Another good build right there. Yeah. Good old Trap Sin. Absolute classic. Lighting traps, anyways. Fire traps, not so classic, but still work pretty good a lot of times. Yeah, so if you got the Frenzy, you have to use one-handed. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, right, Smulps. Kind of what I was thinking, but it's hard to remember because I only ever use the Frenzy one, so I didn't know if Ooh, Superior Monarch, if anyone needs one of those. I mean, we'll grab it. Maybe someone cube it or Larzik it and get themselves a good Superior Monarch, right? One of you guys have to want to make a Superior Monarch, right? One of y'all. All right, all done there. So I'm gonna hop to another game. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Oh, nice. Felipe got 2 Maras pretty quick back to back. Nice. Nice. Maxim says none of the Act 5 barb mercs can use two-handed weapons. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't remember because I don't usually use it hardly ever. Tough for me to justify getting away from the, almost all the instances from the Act 2 mercenary auras and then the auras on the polearms too, right? So. Guess we'll grab it. Ludwin said he's using one right now with the two-handed weapon, so. Oh, well, yeah, you're using one-handed. You're using things one-handed, you're saying. I think when they say two-handed weapons, they mean. See, I took when someone asked if they could use two-handed weapons, I thought that I took their question as like, could you use a, like a Thunder Maul or something? But I mean, for the barb, the barb can use all the swords with one hand, I guess. So, but the barb would have to use swords because that's his weapon. So, yeah, really, I don't know what I was thinking. What? Guess I should have went the other way. The barb should be able to use all those different weapons, though. Ogre mauls and stuff. Akimbo swords. Yeah, Akimbo swords. Nice. I've been watching some old school COD videos lately. Some old school Call of Duty videos. The one guy that makes Call of Duty videos all the time, Fortunate. I feel like half of them I've already watched already, but I watch them again anyways because it's just fun and nostalgia, you know. Back when COD was like crazy awesome. Akimbo'd Rangers went crazy. Yeah, the good old Rangers. Yeah, I never rocked Akimbo. Dude, my jam on one of the Call of Duties, for whatever reason, because one would come out every year, and the 1 year one came out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going bananas with some weapon that nobody else uses ever. I don't know which one yet, because the game didn't come out. Sometimes they have different weapons, this and that. I ended up using the, I think it was Modern Warfare. Was it the first one or the second one? I think I ended up because back then it was so awesome. You'd keep track of your stats, like how many kills, how many headshots on each weapon and stuff like that. My number one weapon with the most kills was the Enfield, and the number 2 weapon, it would keep track of on the same list of what you had the most kills with. You might have grenades would be somewhere on the list, or even attachments. Noob tubes would be at the top of people's lists because they're like, noobs, of course. My number 2 weapon with the most kills was the Master Key. I kid you not. It was Enfield, Master Key, and then C4. And then the next one under that was like, and that was, they were vastly, that's all I used the entire year on the one Call of Duty. Next one under that was like the FAMAS or something with like 200 kills or something, because I used all the other guns just enough to get the camos, you know what I mean? I felt super badass. People would look at, like, because people would look into other people's stats, like, after the games in the lobbies to talk crap about each other, and they'd always be like, what, WTF, your second weapon's the Master Key, you effing noob? And I'm like, oh, do noobs always use the Master Key and destroy everybody with it? I didn't know that. They removed lobby chat, so you can't do that anymore. Yeah, I mean, the last Call of Duty I had was Advanced Warfare, and man, it was almost like when I bought Diablo 3 and then I played it for the first time, you know? Like, I was super hyped for it to come out, but when it was like Future Warfare, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this, but it's new Call of Duty, it's gonna be awesome, so I'm excited. And then I like fire it up and start playing it, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no. No! Like, it's just so bad. Man, when you go from like Black Ops and Modern Warfare, you fire up Advanced Warfare or Future War, or was it Advanced Warfare or Future? I can't remember what it's called, but you fire it up and there's like jetpacks and they're like magnetic shoe wall running or something, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, what is this? They're shooting laser beams and stuff. This is, oh my gosh, kill me now. Insert Punisher meme here, yeah. No, 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 no! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Casey, sorry, yeah. That was the first one where they added in the jetpacks and the wall running and stuff. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. I can't believe anybody would like games like that. No offense. But little life, little mana, little res. I mean, this is pretty much, it's got a little res. I guess that's better than what I got, technically. I guess. Korun. KC, that's where you stopped too. Yeah, same here. They had a Ninja Turtle skin in the new Call of Duty. Nice. Yeah, I mean, skins are so profitable, I get it, but like, man, it was so much cooler when you could grind out the skins in Call of Duty. Let's throw this over here, I guess. I just don't get when you have like an astronomically popular game and it's a certain way, why would you completely change the game? I just never understood why companies do this. They were just printing money. Hey, we're putting out almost the same game every year, but just a little bit different. And everybody loves it. Let's stop doing what everybody loves and wants and do something different. Like, oh my god. Call of Duty used to be a war game, now it's a shooter with microtransactions, right? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the thing is those microtransactions are so profitable that it's like, I guess I get why they, I don't know. couldn't you do the exact same game, but like, I don't know, add in character skins, but leave in the camos for the guns that you have to grind out to make it, you know, good? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a video game company CEO, so I guess I'm, you know. The biggest problem, it's just a problem with all games, is that making the best possible game isn't the most profitable thing to do anymore. So. Very unfortunate. Yeah, a few people mentioned Overwatch 2 when Overwatch 1 was doing fine. I'm not too familiar on that topic, but it sounds familiar. Something I had heard before. DMC said he used to have a crew of guys he used to play Call of Duty with. Dude, that was the same way I was. Literally for years, I would go to work. This is when I still lived with my parents. I'd go to work. I would come home, sit down on the Xbox, and blast Call of Duty until I had to go to bed. For like a lot of time. I remember there was a day I was like, man, I gotta go to bed, go to work in the morning. It's like 11:30 at night. I had to get up at like, nothing crazy early, but it was like 6. I had to get up or something. I wake up at 6 and there was like 3 feet of snow on the ground and they canceled work. I was like, what? They canceled work. So I come down at 6 o'clock in the morning and I had been playing with my friends like since I had gotten out of work the day before. When I got up at 6 o'clock, they were still playing. They had been playing for like 18 straight hours. My one friend went to bed at like 11. Got up at 3, started playing again. Crazy. Just crazy. He was really good at Call of Duty too. He was very good. Best Call of Duty player I've ever seen, probably. Sometime you got to get a dub with the boys. Yeah, I was honestly thinking, I don't know how it would go over. Or I was almost thinking about doing like a, for my birthday, like, it's not for a long time, but doing a, like a Halo party or something. Like System Link TVs and try to like go on eBay and buy some old Xboxes and controllers or something. System Link, like old Xboxes and run wires on, you know, under the bedroom doors and stuff like that. I thought about it, but how legendary would that be? A Halo 2 System Link birthday party at 39. I mean, dreams do come true. You know what I mean? Yeah, those times were nuts. It was Halo 2, it was like right when I started driving, and I used to keep a TV in my truck just in case I ever wanted to go to a Halo party. Like I had an old TV that was like in the garage. It's like, can I take that? And I just never put it back. You know, I asked my dad if I could take it. I had a bag with like the Ethernet cables and a router that I'd keep with me all the time. Just legendary. Taste the code red. Yeah, well, yeah. Jeez. Have I seen the live action remake of Halo? I have not watched it. I've seen commercials for it. It's on something that I don't get. Peacock or some streaming service I don't get. I can't remember what it is, but some things are kept as fond memories. No way. Man, we're gonna get tube TVs, split it up 4 screens, so you have to look like this, and you can see the pixel lines across it. You're looking so close at the split screen. Oh my gosh, we're totally doing it. Totally doing it. Except it'll just be different now, because it'll be like, hey, whatever team loses has to rip a shot. And then whatever team wins, they get to have a shot. Wait, you're telling me the punishment's the same as the reward? Yep. Tax Cuts got several tube TVs to donate. Yeah, I definitely don't have any tube. Whoa, TVs. I wonder what it would look like an old Xbox split screen on a modern TV. Boy, I almost got tilted there. When everything, my spirit goes away, battle orders runs out, that was getting close. Winner gets Fireball, loser gets Jaeger. Can we swap that, please? I would much rather have Jaeger bombs than Fireball, personally. Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs. Screen hopping. Oh, we would say, yeah. Are you screen peeking? That's why you'd have to run the cable under the door. Put a couple TVs in the hall and then a couple TVs in the a room. Yeah, I wouldn't say Fireball is necessarily awful, but it's not that great. Not that great. Where are we going here? Jeez. Back for another stream. Orange Crush, welcome in. Save your kid saying Halo 2 up here a minute ago. Pinnacle of online shooters. It was crazy when that game came out. I've told this story a few different times, but when I first got it and I hooked it up to the TV in my bedroom and I just stood there in front of the TV for like 2 straight hours playing. I didn't even like when I first got Xbox Live, I'm saying, and I got Halo 2. I couldn't even take the time to walk to the other room to grab a chair or anything. I just stood in front of the television. Isn't Fireball banned in the EU? I have no idea about that, Barkley. No idea. Mutu, Farm and Ladder, finally. Best of luck. Hopefully you find some good stuff. Felipe said betting his friends for who's going to pay for the game rental when he was a kid. Oh, game rental. Now, I don't think game rental, when it was like Halo 2, I wasn't really renting games at the time, but we used to pick up pop bottles when we were younger, and we would like sneak some I remember sneaking pop bottles out of our recycling bin at home. Is that really stealing? I'm not really sure. Hopefully my mom's not watching. And we'd take them up to the party store, return the returnables, and rent a Sega Genesis game. We'd rent like Mortal Kombat or something. I remember doing that when I was like 8, I think. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. At the time here, it's getting close to when I gotta go pick my kid up from school, so I'm gonna call her a day on the stream, fellas. Do appreciate y'all for joining me. YouTube hitting the like button. Twitch over there, absolute legends. Appreciate y'all. So thank you everybody so much. Means a lot. We're gonna go ahead and what do we got going on here? Where is... We're gonna hit a raid on Twitch here. If we can find... What? I thought Kermit said Sir Fox is streaming. I don't see him. It doesn't show that he's on. Oh, there he is. There he is. We'll send the raid over there. Specially asked from Kermit. Looks like he's doing a ton of torch runs, so you guys will like that. Loading everybody up there on Twitch. We'll send you guys over. Peace out, YouTube. Peace out, Twitch. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And keep slaying. Ooh, you legends.